If you own a business and you have employees, you're required to collect and remit payroll taxes. If you don't collect and remit these taxes to the government, you can be assessed what's called the trust fund recovery penalty. The IRS is very aggressive in collecting this because that is where they get the majority source of their revenue, and they consider that you're holding their money. Trust fund means you're holding the taxes for the government, and if you don't remit it, they can treat it as stealing. In cases that go criminal, most likely deal with people not remitting payroll taxes. So I get a lot of inquiries from people that want to file an offer in compromise. If you look at IRS statistics, overwhelmingly, the majority of offer in compromises get rejected. And the reason why is it's a couple things. First, you need to stay current with your taxes. So the first thing the IRS does is they look to see, did you pay your quarterly estimates for the current year? And if you haven't, they'll immediately reject it. And then they'll actually review it. And you need to show specific economic hardship that you can't afford to pay them in a certain amount of time. So if you don't meet those qualifications, your offer in compromise is going to be rejected, and you're going to waste a lot of time and money doing so. You should know before you apply for an offer in compromise if your offer is going to be accepted. It's very specific guidelines that you should know beforehand. You should know if your offer in compromise is going to be accepted before you submit it. You should know before you submit an offer in compromise if it's going to be accepted. The reason being is the IRS has very specific requirements that you need to meet in order to qualify, and you can check that before you apply. Most people don't, which is why most offer in compromises are rejected. But a good tax practitioner, a good tax resolution specialist should be able to tell you beforehand. And it shouldn't be, maybe we're going to get accepted, maybe we won't, let's just try. No, you should be very confident before you submit this.